Will you let us go to Thunderstrom?
You haven't seen what's up there, Outlander. I will not risk my sister's life again.
Then we better get on with this.
So be it! I will bury your insolent claim in the frozen ground!
Enough! Let us begin! To hunt, to strive! That is the way of the Banuk, and of the contest before you. You will climb the frost figures from the east, Aratok from the west. Each trail wends its way through deadly machines. Hunters from the Werak will be posted along the way. They will hail you, calling out machines for you to slay. Your hunt will take you around the ridge to the center, where you must descend to the valley for your final kill. Each time, after your prey has fallen, you must launch a beacon such as this so that all our kin will see your progress.
Kill machines, launch balloons. Got it. So, the first of us to launch the third balloon wins?
Well, yes. But as challenger, your path to victory is harder. If even one of your beacons comes in after Aratox, he prevails.
You had your chance, Outlander.
So did you.
The hunt begins on my mark. Now!
All right, gotta head up that mountain. Looks like there are a few ways to go up, and those rock paintings mark the paths. Okay, up we go. Come on, Aloy, time's wasting. Looks like the right way. Almost to the top.
All right, Challenger. You need to take out the herd below. Every machine.
Kill a herd. Okay, I can do that.
Launch your marker!
All right, here we go.
Now climb the ridge and launch your balloon!
Aratok knows what he's doing. No time to waste.
Take the rappel point to the next challenge.
Bellowback the head challenger. Kill them both. None of the other machines matter.
Alright, 2 dead Bellowbacks. Yep. Okay, one down. Got them both. Okay.
Over here, Challenger! Raise your marker!
I'm ahead, but only by a little. I gotta get moving.
Now take the zipline and work your way down to the valley.
Storm's kicking up. Can't see much. Close now. Almost down. All right, it's the last challenge.
Something's wrong. My kin should be here, driving in our final quarry.
They're right behind us!
So it's true. Frostclaws from Thunder's drum.
The attack cut short the competition. Naturally, there can be no result. It is void.
You saw what she did. She defeated the machines, not I. It is proven she is the better hunter. We are Banuk. Survive, prevail. What else matters? My blood is in your teeth. I take my place behind you on the hunt.
No more hunters may make the ascent to Thunder's Drum. The way is closed to all but the chieftain and myself.
It is not my place, but I would ask a boon. To accompany you and my sister.
It might be permitted. But only if you do as I say.
No. Only if you do as I say.
Thunder's Drum awaits. There's a camp at its base, Long Notch it's called. Meet us there when you're ready. Chieftain.
A new outfit. And a weapon like Aratok's. I guess the chieftain gets the chieftain's gear. And now to Long Notch. Nothing left to keep me from Thunder's Drum. Let's see what this blue gleam is worth. all mine now. quiet now. Figure of... must have been an ancient animal.
Yeah, this is our quarry. Never say no to an extra bow in a fight.
Whatever. Just don't let her steal all the good kills.
Oh, you're so...
Outlander. What was all that about? What game are you playing here?
I'm a friend. Bergren sent me, told me you might need some help.
That Oseram blowhard in Song's Edge? Did he pretend to be concerned for us?
We're doing fine. We don't need to be looked after like children.
That's not the way Bergren tells it. He says he tried to settle up with him using a shattered Thunderjaw heart.
What? That's an exaggeration. It was only broken in two.
Urkai, we don't have time for this. Come on, boys, back to the hunt. We still need 2 more of Bergren's components.
What's the rush?
We want out of these lands as soon as possible. That's all you need to know.
Why are you leaving the cut?
Well, we could go back to Banor. Let Anacut slit our throats.
By the blue light, Urkai. Why don't you just write our story in the snow for any passing hunter to read? We had a dispute with the chieftain of our old Werak. We thought someone else should have been in charge. He disagreed.
It seemed like a good time to move on, so we are traveling to the Sundom.
From here to the Sundom. It's a long trip.
Seems worth it. Sometimes survival is about knowing when to leave and where to go.
Yeah, and in this case, survival means us getting as far away as we can from Banor. We've seen enough red snow.
What's the plan once you get there? What will survival be about then?
Look, all that matters is that we get there. And to do that, we need shards. So if you'll excuse us.
So this Thunderjaw heart you brought Bergrun.
Let me ask you this, all right? Why would it matter that the heart was broken into 2 pieces? Can't you just stick it back together?
Of course you can't just stick it back together.
I just meant...
Oh, I bet that scam artist Arsarim could. He just wants to send us on another stupid errand.
Oh, he's not so bad. I like Bergrund.
Like him? Tulamak, he sent us out in the snow to nearly die under the feet of a Thunderjaw, and...
Boys, shut up! Ugh! Every time someone brings up that stupid heart.
I've got the Scorcher Claw Bergrun was asking for. That only leaves the Stalker Sinew and the Snap Maw Fang.
You should hold on to it. You're coming along to the next hunt after all, aren't you?
I suppose somebody's gotta keep you 3 out of trouble.
Fine. I guess you'll have to tag along then. But don't start thinking you're one of us. The Bloody Snowdrifts aren't accepting new hunters.
Bloody Snowdrifts? That's what you want to call our Werak?
Yeah, it's not great to tie.
Oh, it's not like your names are any better. We're headed northwest, to the ruins near Hollow Hall. We'll be waiting.
All right. I wonder what they'll trade for Blue Gleam.
Outlander. It would be my honor to speak. I've heard of you, Huntress. Each of the many verses of your song tells of an impossible victory. The notes echo across the cut.
You shouldn't believe everything you hear.
That I know. My song used to echo around Banur. Umnak, the hunter of legendary machines. That's why I'm here. For another. They call it the Claws Beneath. Or they did when I was younger. Its defeat would have given my song a fine end. But you... out hunting Aratak.
You...
Not just for me, no.
You want me to hunt in your place? Is that some kind of Banuk custom?
Perhaps it should be, but no. I confess, for any other machine I would die as I have lived. But too many good lives have been lost to the Claws. Better to live in a world without the Claws.
Sounds like you've got a reputation.
To be Banuk is to push your body to its limits. I found fearsome machines needed killing, and even now, my name carries such weight that when the Claws...
Do you still have the same faith in yourself that your Werak seems to have?
Perhaps I did. What a strange thing it is to be.
This machine, the Claws Beneath.
Some songs. They include a...
You've hunted this...
Must have been 20 winters past. We were so close.
We?
Me and my friend. Every few years, the Claws would emerge in a new location. My friend became the third.
This is obviously important to you, Umnak.
No, I am no longer a match for the Claws Beneath. The Banuk blood in my veins screams at me to take on the Claws and dead men see precious.
All right, Umnak.
I've no doubt you can do quite a lot. The whispers I've heard say it now makes its home on the north.
Last thing we need is more bloodshed.
We can talk or we can hunt. You're Aloy, right? My pop... Bergund, I mean, told me you might be heading up to see me. Varja. Pleasure. Hey, that spear is really something.
I've made a change or two.
I wish these Banuk agreed with you. I can't seem to sell scrap to a Glentalk around here. Everyone wants boring old bows and spears. I like the more unusual stuff. And the Banuk can get unusual. Like that spear Aratak hauls around. An ice rail. Ooh, or that weapon of Araya's. What I wouldn't give to poke around inside one of those. Or inside of anything, really. Last commission I had...
I've got an ice rail, just like Aratak's. You want to take a look?
Are you serious? Yes, I'd love that. Okay. Obvious design flaw. Right. So, believe it or not...
What's with the she's?
Oh. Pop says all... well, listen. If we had a Thunderjaw's mandibles to work with, and I know where to find one, if you want to go hunting with me.
Remind me what we need to fix up this thing?
That Thunderjaw's mandibles would...
So, let's say someone you know...
You don't.
See for yourself.
Of course. Look at the... So the coils generate the spark. I won't lie. What we need is a Stormbird Talon. And I know where one is. Hunt it with me, I'll turn that way.
So your last project was a bust?
Not at all. I did my... About a month ago. This guy Olgrid, Ostrom. Think about the way a bellowback spits string...
And you...
Yep. That was my... I show up, and there he is with a crew of damn... I dropped the weapon and ran. Joke's on Olgrid, though. I wasn't even done.
Wait, so the weapon he's...
Oh no, she works. It's just... If I'd had a little...
So we need parts from a Stormbird and a Thunderjaw? And you know where to find them?
That's right. It's gonna take some traveling, though. We can find a Thunderjaw out in the Valley Meet, and a Stormbird roost. I'll pack and meet you out there.
Okay.
This business with the murdered Kharja makes me uneasy. Will the war return?
Long Notch is well stocked, as you asked.
And our scouts are watching for more Frostclaws.
Our numbers rise. 3 more hunters have passed their trials.
always know a failure to survive is still a failure. I will not allow my song to be forgotten. Hard to believe bandits could put a foothold in the cup.
Banur goes where the great Weraks go. Perhaps one day I'll join them.
To become...
restarting without us. Let's get down there, Flaming Skulls.
Last time, Orkai, that is not our name.
Maybe we should table this argument until after the hunt?
Great. Congratulations!
Oh, how good am I? Fire when you see the red of their eyes! My spear! Nothing gets my blood running like the hunt. How about it, Aloy? Did you find the next part?
Nice. That's another part down. One more and you'll have what you need.
Starting to feel real, you know. I'm starting to believe we're really gonna get out of here. Honestly, I wasn't sure we'd survive.
Who's...
Nakoni was...
She didn't make it.
No. If you're gonna tell this story...
Is this why you left Ben-Hur?
Onakut knew Nakoni was our mentor.
That final night, we snuck back.
Like coward.
What are we to Tai?
It's not what she...
Nakoni challenged...
Onakut wrapped himself in power and authority. You were willing to fawn over him, and the Werak split into two.
Until Nakoni.
She was the best and bravest.
What happened?
She challenged the chieftain to a hunting competition. But who comes back to the camp after the trial? Oniku, grinning like a snap.
We tracked Nakoni through the woods.
With their damn neck.
I don't want to remember her like that.
I'm sorry, Tatai. I'm sorry.
It's nice to be here.
Look, it doesn't matter, okay? That's where the burning turkeys are gonna make a name for ourselves.
Oh, the burning.
It rolls up.
Sort of like
So, where to...
There's a lake just west of here. Seems like a good place to find a snap mall.
If you beat us there, just wait by the campfire.
I can't spare the... Wait. No sign of them yet. Guess I'll just sit and wait. I was starting to worry about you three. Everything all right?
We took our time. After our last conversation, we had a lot to think about.
I can imagine. Just one more hunt, then your debt is paid and you three can make your way south. Ready?
Huntress, the Sunshine Snowshoes await your signal.
Horrible! I'm almost impressed, Dulamok. Didn't think you could come up with a name worse than burning turkeys.
Well, I liked it. Let's hunt.
Got their attention.
Come here, Aloy. Let's have a proper talk, huh?
What it feels like out here. There. That's the last of Bergren's parts. Looks like you three are out of debt.
For now. Until Urkai breaks something else.
It was one time!
You make a nice shaman, Aloy. Thanks for lending a hand. Maybe we'll meet you.
Once you get to the Sundom, what...
We hunt like...
Nakoni had big dreams. A Werak in which everyone pulled... No shamans, no chief...
Sounds like a lot of...
But worth it, I think.
You won't have me to strip your kill...
The...
Great.
He washes
When you get to Song's Edge, talk to Bergrand. If he can't teach you himself, he'll know someone who can.
Sure.
Thank you.
I guess this is goodbye.
The only thing I would have missed is already gone.
At all those rotten bon...
It's a little much. You know, it's strange. How about you, Aloy?
You lost someone you care about. That leaves a wound. The sort of wound a lot of people don't recover from.
Yeah.
That's the point. Only survivor's scar.
We're the scars of the North. Sounds pretty tough, doesn't it?
Thank you, Aloy. It's a good...
Once Banuk were dragged to Meridian in chains. Now Banuk and Karja live there as equals.
Some of us have real responsibilities and don't have time to spend all day painting cliffs.
Inatut. As we are bound by laws, you are bound by wire. Yet your crime was the act of killing. So we must drive you out. Away from the Werak, from protection, from our songs.
My chieftain, Kopalai, am I not your favored fighter? Do you not recognize me from this tooth you knocked out?
How many times have I pulled you from danger by your neck? Made excuses for your behavior? You are my favored! But the shaman is decided. While you wait for exile, think on what brought you here.
A test of strength! Who among us would refuse a challenge from an outlander? Not I! But I did not kill him!
Hush, hush. You can tell your story to the ice.
You took Artok's mantle.
It's mine now.
I would like to see that fight.
They said that you killed someone.
Perhaps I did. If even my chieftain accepts it, it must be...
That's not the way it works.
I did fight with the Karja hunter to settle it. He was strong. And the next thing gray morning light. And the Karja...
Isn't your Werak supposed to support...
When our Werak had cause to quarrel, I was the solution. To fight for its honor and win. Or when they needed someone. Now an outlander.
They don't want an instant.
That is what I do.
So everyone...
Of course! For honor...
I don't think that would...
This is what I am. Each runner in the Werak has a gift. Until this time, I took one last...
And for your punishment...
From warmth. March me up the slopes of the Cloud Shear. Leave me...
That's...
If I survive, the land has absolved me. That's the...
It's still awful.
I'm not stupid. I don't like my...
I'll be honest. You haven't got a good defense, Inatut.
I've heard that one before.
Where did the fight happen?
A clearing. They say no one else... The shaman...
I'll see what I can...
I'll be here.
Kopalai's hunter's a murderer. With you.
profits. Others say memories. It's all too heavy.
Bergrand, how'd your investment pay out?
Quite handsomely, thanks very much. You know those three crazy Banuk are calling themselves the Scars of the North now? Well, now that I have those parts, I can pay off a debt of my own.
So they've gone south then?
Aye, that they have. I've got a friend in the Sundom by the name of O'Toole. He owes me a favor. Old O'Toole is a machine scavenger, a pretty competent one. So I sent them to learn from the best.
Or at least from the pretty competent.
Well, we work with the resources we have. Speaking of which, here, a token of my gratitude.
Hunting, singing, studying the blue light. There are 1,000 ways to prove one you love.
Huntress, what business do you have with us?
I was asked to look into the murder of a Karja.
It's plain as day. A drunk Banuk thug picked a fight with Ruas. Struck him.
The accused man's.
You're not going to get anything useful out of the Banuk. They gather up like cloaks in a chill wind every time a hunter dies out here. Won't even hand Ruas's killer over for
a proper trial.
To fill his mouth with salt. And hope if it is Clement, it may only...
So other Karja hunt.
3, maybe. That's no surprise. This place punishes even the prepared. But usually the snow covers everything, and the bodies...
Do you think they're involved?
No. It's not about their tribe.
In these outlands, even the...
Doesn't sound like you trust the...
They're not without their reasons to keep apart.
Always the war. The war is over. We made amends, but no. The land.
Snow and ice keep memory, they say.
It takes time for...
You think I don't know that? I still bear the lashes for refusing one of the Mad King's sun priests. I was your age then.
Times of shadow. Times of shadow.
Where did you find Ruas?
There's no hunt, girl.
Humor me. I'm a good...
Down the rise to the west, there's a clearing. And if that barbarian gives up Ruas's headdress before they cast him out, let me know. It's valuable.
Looks good. This is it. The snow's been disturbed a lot, like the Huntress said. Now here's something. That was used for the killing blow. Everything's freezing. The ground, the air, me. Lots of leaves and bark scraped off here. When someone pulled out the branch? No. From climbing it. They came through the trees. Didn't try to hide the weapon. Question is Initet the kind of fighter who hits from behind with a tree branch? If you were waiting here, you'd have a good view of the Carja camp and the clearing. Should have brought a cart. Well, this is ominous. A dead end? Can't be. Someone covered this over. What are they trying to hide? Carja armor. This looks bad.
It doesn't matter. The deed is done. Another Carja is dead.
And a Banuk is exiled for it.
A life for a Carja life.
Someone's here!
Not Banuk. Then she won't be missed.
We've got company.
You've been killing Karja. And for what? Revenge for the war?
Who gets to declare that one tribe no longer hates another? I'll tell you, not the ones who fought. Not the ones whose songs are...
For what you did, another Banuk has been sentenced to certain death. What a...
That's why you followed us. For that punched fate is sharp today.
I need to go after Inatut. But I should find some more evidence first. Got too much already. Trophies. Newer than the rest. Must have belonged to Ruat, so it was a Karja soldiers. Not that it's any excuse. Did they keep any clothes from their victims? Maybe my focus will see something. This Karja gear's not warm, but if Inatut's naked on a snowfield, he'll take what he gets. Okay, time to get moving. Kind of place you'd take someone if you wanted to lose them forever. I'm not getting up that frozen waterfall. Maybe along the sides? Sorry to spoil your fun. Halfway there. Very cold. I get it. Frozen solid. Mixed feelings about that. Inatut? Inatut! Maybe he found shelter? I hope he found shelter. Behind the rock.
The Nora girl? Is it really you, or has the bone chill got through my skull?
I found the real killers. No one else has to die because of this. Take these.
A dead Cautious close. Haven't I been beaten down enough? But I won't argue. I swear, thought I'd saw my ancestors. They said, we're surprised you ended up here.
Better hurry. Machines.
I was born for this.
Now that was a fight.
Your trial's over. It was other Banuk who killed that man.
You know why I took the first swing at him? He challenged the honor of the Banuk. The honor.
Come on.
Once I'm off the mountain, is that something I'm used to?
I'll see you at town then.
I give my pledge.
So by Banuk law, if Initet survives, he's forgiven. But I want to prove to his chieftain that he wasn't guilty in the first place.
Scrubbed the entire rock face clean, and why? Just so she could cover it and paint again? We wait for Sakuli to finish her painting. It's been ages.
You're looking strong?
Initet told you the truth. This is the headdress stolen from the murdered man. You'll find more in a ravine north and west of here, along with the bodies of the killers.
The exile still served its purpose. He was guilty of our suspicion. Fate has fallen.
You can't be serious.
He speaks for the Warwick, my Nora friend. How does a Banuk behave, my chieftain? Or those others who killed in cold blood? I think what I wear will not make me more or less.
For his own sake, it would be wise for him to think less, Nora friend.
I'll talk to him. But not for you.
I defied my chieftain's will.
How are you feeling?
As if I could just keep walking, but...
You can decide for yourself whether you stay with this Warwick or find another.
I'm better with decisions like, do I start with the left or the right?
There's more to you than your fists. That's why I believed you.
It was my chieftain who taught me honesty. It said, a Banuk should not be treacherous when the ice is treacherous enough. I'll sit with my bruises for a time, then talk with her again. As for you, Nora girl, will you accept this gift? A little scrawny weighed against the great boon you gave me, but...
I'm honored. Thank you, Initet.
After all the Mad Sun King put us through, we're meant to trust the Kharja now? skill. Should have seen the look of pride on his face.
Long Notch is well stocked, as you asked.
And our scouts are watching for more frost.
Our numbers rise. 3 more hunters have passed their trials.
Good news is that bandits tend to live briefly. Before the bandits came, Stone Needle had a certain wild beauty to it. Setting new records at the hunting grounds, I hear. You provide